Somebody shout like your entire family's about to get saved. All of your followers on Facebook and Instagram. There's a pushback on this. There's a pushback. The pushback, Bishop, is, Pastor Sam, you're so optimistic. You're talking about people hearing Jesus. Oh, don't you know that we're in the last days? Pastor Samuel, you're denying the fact that we're living in the last days. Things are going to get darker. Listen, I know about the last days. I read the book. I read what Paul wrote in 2 Timothy chapter 3. In the last days, men and women will become lovers of themselves. We call that narcissism. In the last days, men and women will leave their natural desires. Yeah, we read all that. Matthew 24, in the last days. But I'm going to tell you why I got on a flight to come to Miami. Those things are true. But there is a last day promise that prompted me to get here right now. Do you know why I'm with you tonight? Because I love him. He's my ride or die buddy. But in addition to that, because there is a last day promise. In the last days, Joel 2:28, Acts 2:17. Do you know what God said? In the last days, not I might, not I may, not I hope to. He said, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Somebody shout like you got the Holy Ghost and the Holy Ghost got you. Look at your neighbor and tell him, come hell or high water, I'm on my way to Rome. Tell your other neighbor, I'm on my way to Rome. I'm on my way to Rome. Oh, this is crazy. Here's Paul on the ship. But it wasn't a Norwegian cruise line or Royal Caribbean or Celebrity X or Carnival. Norwegian. Celebrity. I got all of it. It wasn't. He was on a prison ship. As a prisoner. How about that? All of a sudden, a storm hits. Acts 27:15, 16, 17, and 18. The Bible says that they determined to be driven by the storm. Driven by the storm. They were driven by the storm. Inevitably, they were so battered that the ship was slapped around like a cheap piñata and it broke into pieces. Every single person here, here's the word. Watch this. You and your house are anointed for the storm. You and your house are anointed for the storm. The storm does not define you. The storm reveals who you really are. What drives you? We are all driven people. They prefer to be driven by the winds of the moment. We are either driven by the past or the future. The pathetic or the prophetic. Problems or promises. Nightmares or dreams. We are driven by the flesh or the spirit. By Google searches or godly searches. Everyone here is driven by drama or by destiny, by trauma or by testimony. What drives you? Some people are driven by praise. Others, believe it or not, are driven by criticism. As it pertains to the opinions of others, here it is. If their praise did not make you, their criticism cannot break you. We have too many Christians that spend time reacting to what comes from hell rather than what comes down from heaven. We have too many believers driven by the winds of wokeism, cancel culture, ideologies, and social constructs that are counterintuitive to the Word and the Spirit of God. Too many believers driven by opinions and feelings instead of being driven by truth and love. All right, let me give you a story. Bishop, I haven't told you this. Recently, after we spent some time together, something happened. We're streaming, right? Yeah, no live. Okay. Vince works. So, this ministry in California, I'm not telling you where, from San Diego to the Oregon border, somewhere in California, a very prominent ministry reached out to us. Gave me a call. Closer to Christmas. Pastor Sam, we didn't recover after COVID. We lost our people. We're in serious financial debt. We're calling you first. We would like you to consider merging with our ministry and coming together. So we get this call. And, because we were in desperate need. God, by the grace of God, his harvest, our church is growing, and we have nowhere to